I'm Matt.
And I'm Becca, and this is your tech news update.
This week, Apple have an awkward apology, a talking whale, and a cure for burnt mouths. But first, Kim.com is back.
Our favourite alleged pirate is back in the news, Kim.com. The founder of Mega Upload has announced plans for a new online storage company called Mega. His idea is to offer online storage in much the same way that Mega Upload did, but with one important difference. The Mega site solves the liability problem that got Kim.com in trouble in the first place. The way it works is that the files are encrypted by the client's browser. Files held on the servers will be impossible for anybody but the client to read, including the people in the company. That means they can't be held responsible for the content, even if it were copyright infringing movies, games or music. .com is keen to point out that this isn't a service designed for piracy, despite the fact that it would be very convenient for pirates to use. His legal team have diligently been trying to find a way to offer a useful service that keeps him on the right side of the law.
Apple and Samsung once had a cosy relationship, with Samsung producing most of the displays used in Apple's products. But since a global spate of tit-for-tat legal challenges over the similarities between the respective companies' phones and tablets, there's little love lost between them. That in mind, the Korea Times recently reported that Samsung would stop supplying Apple with displays next year. Although Samsung are denying the report, it is rumoured that Samsung are no longer able to offer Apple the same discounts it once did due to financial pressures. So maybe Apple will need to find another supplier anyway.
Scientists are studying a beluga whale who seems to be trying to talk. Nock was captured in 1977 and he began making odd noises a few years later. But Sam Ridgway of the National Mammal Foundation has led a team of scientists to try and figure out what is going on. They placed sensors on his nasal cavities and found that he's using his usual calling mechanism to make the eerily human-sounding noises, leading them to believe he really is trying to mimic human speech. There have been anecdotal reports of belugas doing this before, but this is the first documented version.
In China, the Ministry of Public Security has been cleaning up the internet of various cybercriminals. They have stopped 700 gangs and arrested almost 9,000 cybercriminals. The various crimes included counterfeiting, fraud and trafficking guns, but it also included a rogue PR network. The sort of anti-PR gang would extort money from businesses under threat of negative reviews for their products. If they didn't comply, the popular Baidu Taobao website becomes flooded with bad reviews. As if PR people didn't have a bad enough name already.
That's all we've got time for.
See you next time.